and let's go. Seconds jogging on the spot. You can move around if you want to. Like we said before, if you want to move about backwards, forwards, if you've got space to do it, then that's not a problem. Let's go star jumps. We've got 15 seconds of star jumps. So we've got another 3 seconds to go. Oh, you okay? One choking in the background. Now let's skip. And in 3 seconds, we're going to go 10 seconds of playground skip. Let's go. Lift those knees high. Nicely done. Down to your hands and knees, guys. Tabletop position. And let's go through. Start off with our hips. We're going to go hydrant. We're going to go extend. We're going to do a circle around and a circle back the other way. 3 times through. We go hydrant, extend, circle clockwise, circle sunwise. Hydrant, extend, circle clockwise, circle sunwise. Switch legs. Hydrant, extend, cycle one way, cycle the other. 2 more times through that little circuit. Well, that's one. Hydrant. Stretch out. Nice. Draw that circle with the knee and round the other way. Okay, still in tabletop. We're going to go tummy to floor. Happy cat. Nice breath in and then exhale. Take your spine up to the ceiling. Pull your belly button in. Breathe in, take your belly to the floor, and exhale, and extend. Once more. Breathe in, belly to the ground, and breathe out, exhale. Tuck your toes. We're going to go 3 candle blows now. We're going to take a deep breath in, and as we exhale, blowing out those candles, we're going to lift our knees 1 inch off the floor. Ready? Breathe in. And go. Relax. We're going to hold that blow for about 5 count. And again, breathe in. And blow. 1 more time. Really engage and pull through your middle, guys. Breathe in and blow. Nicely done. Untuck your toes. Right fingertips to right temple. And we go. 3 thoracic rotations. Thread the elbow underneath your body and then up to the ceiling. 3 on your right side. Switch sides. 3 on your left. And then just walk those hands forward a little bit. Tuck your toes out into your tall plank. And we're just going to finish to really get into those hips with our mobilization. And do 3 Spider-Man rotations. And switch sides. 1, 2, thread the needle, reach to the ceiling. Now your choice from here, hands are going to stay planted. You can walk your feet up or you can jump them up. Your choice, front of the mat, stand up tall. Okay, from here, reverse lunges. Ready? Right leg goes back. Nice big step back. Brush the knee onto the floor, back up. Same leg. And again. 2, third one, same leg. 3, switch legs. 3 on the other side. 1, 2, 3. Switch sides again. This time we're going to not put that right leg down on the floor apart from when we touch it behind us. So we drop back, lower to the knee. Come up, bring the knee up high, balancing on the left leg. Back again on that side. And drive the knee up, hold your balance. Once more. 3, drive the knee up, switch sides. Reverse back, knee up high. 1, reverse back, knee up high. 2, reverse back, Knee up high 3. Final round now, we're going to reverse back and reach up to the ceiling as we do so. Down and reach. Back up. And again. Back up. And again. Switch sides. Let's go. Final 2. And rest there. And he said breast there, then rest there. Okay, 30 seconds to get ready to go into our workout. So I've done a lot more on the legs there in that warm-up with those lunges, because round 1 is all about the lower body and the legs. We're going to start off with 20 seconds of lunges on our left side. Forward lunges, ideally, you can do reverse lunges if you like, okay? Are we ready then? 20 seconds lunges on our left side. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And with that 20 seconds, we're looking to hit anything from sort of 7 to 10 lunges. Make sure you get a nice big step forward, roughly as far forward as you are tall. Last one, switch legs guys, opposite leg now. Again, if you've got a mat like this, it's really cool because you can kind of stand at one end and step to the other if you are roughly the same height as the mat, which I am. Okay, we're going to go just get away from the legs for a little bit and let's do a bit of press up action. Down we go, 30 seconds, your choice of press up. And this is the first round of presses that we're doing, so use it as a little bit of a get used to the press up. Don't need to go crazy on this first round. We've got another block, which is upper body stuff, where we're going to have some press ups in there. And we're repeating it all 3 times through. So we're going to be back here. Ready for left leg squats, guys? Up we get. Single leg, left leg only. And squat as low as you feel comfortable. You can do a compass squat with leg out in front. You can bring the leg behind and drop down as low, whoa, as you feel comfortable doing. Your call, whatever's of preference. You need to hold onto a table or a wall, that's sweet. Ready? Switch sides. Same on the right leg. We're doing 30 seconds on each leg here. And after we've done this single leg squat, we're down to the ground. We're going to do our glute bridges that we do with our reach over the top as well. The last one. Whoa, down to the ground, guys. So we do a glute bridge here, reach right hand over left shoulder, and then raise over to the other side. Squeeze up those hips, high as you comfortable, and then reach. So roll over onto your opposite shoulder and reach far out. Another 5 seconds and then we're going to finish this round with some squat jumps. Let's go, up we get, and let's squat jump. Just 20 seconds of squat jumps to finish. Woo, last one. And stop. All right. Round 1 done. Round 2 is all about the middle. 45-second blocks here. And the first one is our dead dog Aletnas. So lying down in our dead bug position. We go left arm, right leg out, right arm, left leg. Then both arms and both legs. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. When we've done these before, we've talked about challenging you to lower your arms and legs to about 1 inch off the floor. If you find the double arm and double leg exercise starts to pull your back off the floor, just stick to the singles. Here, 45 seconds. 15 to go. And then we're going to go into our Russian twist. And we're going to combo our Russian twist with a super crunch as well. So we twist left, twist right, and then we throw in a super crunch. So up we get, feet off the floor. Twist and touch left, twist and touch right, hands to chest, extend out, pull yourself back up. We're going to twist either side and then a crunch. Now see how well you remember this next move, guys. We did it a couple of weeks ago, and it's our half get up, our half Turkish get up. So where we start off with our arm pointing up to the ceiling and our leg of the same side bent at the knee with our knee pointing up. And we raise ourselves up onto our elbow, our long post, our arm, and then drive the hips high. Ready, down we go. Right knee up, right hand pointing up to the ceiling, left arm out to the side. Rotate onto your elbow, up onto your hand, drive your hips up, drop, elbow, back down. And we go through. So real good extension through the hips here. Get them nice and high, nice and tall. On your post, remember that post, what we refer to as your straight arm supporting you. And if you get up in the right kind of position, you should have a nice straight line from your post on the floor to your hand on the floor. Switch sides, guys, to your hand or your fist pointing up to the ceiling. There, nice straight line all the way through. Hips down, elbow, and rotate. Rotate to elbow, press to post, drive the hips, hips, elbow, back. Try and keep it smooth, keep it fluent. Be a nice question for you guys to put into the chat at the end, or whenever you think you might know the answer. And rest there. What soldiers did that move as a test of strength? Soldiers from which army? If you remember that when I told you a couple of weeks ago. Answers in the chat at the end, or whenever you know the answer. 10 seconds, guys. Upper body now. So we're going to start with shoulder taps. 30 seconds of shoulder taps. Ready? 2, 1, let's go. Get your control to start with. Once you're in control, you can then start to speed your reps up. But if you speed up, I don't want to, not that I can see you, but if you feel you're twisting and turning like I am here, then you're not controlling through your middle, which is where you want to be taking your load here. Ready? 5 more seconds, then we're back into press-ups. And let's go, press-up time. I remember this one from a few weeks ago. Transition from them shoulder taps into the press-up. Challenge. And we're going to go bird dog after this. 30 seconds, left arm, right leg. 5 more seconds, guys. We're ready? Tabletop position. Left arm, right leg, knee to elbow. Exhale as you bring that knee to elbow. Balance, extension, control. And what I said before about keeping your extending arm and leg active. Pull your toes towards your knees. Spread your fingers wide. And ready to switch sides. Let's go. Now we've got a minute killer coming up now. Just to give you fair warning. We've got 20 seconds worth of thrusters, which is where we just bring our legs in and out together at the same time. 20 second squat thrust, 20 second burpees. Ready, thruster time. Tall plank. Go, bring both knees in, underneath your chest. Your toes, feet want to be landing roughly underneath your hips. Last one, and then we're going to go to stand up, squat thrusts. Squat down, thrust out. 20 seconds. Got some hiccups going on in the background there. A few more of these guys, and then we'll just carry straight on with the routine, but we go to burpees. Let's do it, burpee time. Don't forget that star jack at the top. Last one. And rest. Whew. And that's it. That's everything in one round. 2 more rounds to go. That's your workout. Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, that's what we do. Twice more through. Wow, that's an arm burner, that one. Are we ready for our lunges on the left? Ready? Let's go. Don't forget to check that your back knee is brushing the floor. It's doing so behind your hips. At the very, very, very least, it's going to be below. Switch legs. Below your hips, but make sure that it's not in front. If it is, you're not stepping big enough. Oh, we're back to press ups again in a second. And down we go. Press ups. Whoa. Left leg squat coming up next. One more. Up we get on your left leg, and we go. You're going to be getting about 6 to 10 squats done, maybe in the 30 seconds. Oh, if you're not going as deep, you might get a few more. Switch sides. Extend fully at the top though. Get that tall upright position. So you fully extend your body. It's gonna curl up a bit as you squat down, as is the result of a single leg squat. Down we go, glute raise and reach. Whew. As soon as you feel the backs of your hips brush the floor, drive back up again, rotating at the same time. 5 more seconds, guys, and we finish with the squat jumps. Let's go. Up we get. Toes point to the floor as you jump. And really make sure you get extension, hips, knees, and ankles. And rest. All right. Whew. Tummy time. Are we ready? Down we go. Dead dogs and electors. Straighter and longer you can extend those limbs, more challenge that's going to give you on your middle. And also with these, as well as wanting just a nice flow, a nice tempo. If you go too quick, you are going to miss out on that real extension. And up we go, guys. Russian twist. Left, right, super crunch. Great exercise for the entirety of your abdominal wall, front, back, and your sides as well, your obliques. Muscles that support up through your spine as well. A great all-round exercise for the core. Inverted commas. 5 more seconds and then we're back to our get-ups. And we go. The side, and we go left arm up, left knee back, elbow, post, drive hips, hips, elbow, back. Challenge to keep your straight leg flat on the ground, so your heel gets on your outstretched leg in contact with the ground the whole way through. So no leg lifting up as you do your sort of crunch, your rotational crunch to take yourself up onto your elbow. If you find it lifting off the ground, like we said last time, extend that leg forwards, extend it away from you to keep it down. Switch sides, guys. Nice and tall with those hips. Full elevation and lots of space between your supporting shoulder and your ear as well. So really extending through that post. And at that point of high hips, we should have foot, heel and hand. 3 points of contact on the ground. Time for one more. And relax. Whew. Nice work, guys. More than halfway. Tearing it up. Ooh, getting hot. The old toughy upper body on now. Shoulder taps. Followed directly by press ups. Ready? 2, 1, let's go. And let those hips raise up. Felt mine starting to go up then, a little bit like middle of a tent. I kind of have talked about tent poles holding you up. That doesn't mean you go in the shape of a tent and pull your hips right up here. It just means that the central part there is what is holding you up. Press ups, 30 seconds. Try and pay attention to your elbows here. Are they going out at right angles to your body? If so, try and twist your hands into the ground as you lower and drive up so your elbows hit that 45-degree angle. Bird dog, left arm, right leg. Time it with your breath here. It's a good way of controlling your breathing as well, helping your recovery. Great exercise through our back body Ready to switch? Let's do it. Right arm, left leg. When we do alternate sides like this, some of you may be wondering if it matters which side you do. Really doesn't. Depending on how OCD you are anyway. But we're working them all, so don't matter. Right, up guys, thruster time, let's go. Come on guys, we're near the end of the second round here. Just one more round to go. Ready to squat thrust? Let's go. Woo! When we get to the burpees, optional press up, dead man burpee, as I'm doing, so you can just carry on the squat thrust, but put that star jack in at the top. Let's go, burpee time. Nearly there, guys. Oh, and rest. I know you're thinking a 2-minute rest would be nice right about now. I'll give you 10 seconds instead. Get the air in, guys. We're ready. Time to lunge. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh. The leg stuff sucks, but it's kind of nice to have a break from the arms, eh? When we get to the arms, it's kind of nice to have a break from both the legs. Switch sides. Keep going, guys. Nearly there. And we're back to press ups in 3, 2, 1. Down we go. 30 seconds. Just 10 more seconds, guys, of this round of press ups. You can do it. Keep going because we're back to legs now. So your arms get a bit of a break. One more. And up we get. Left leg squat. I need to try and get a photo of Frank Torrey doing these single leg pistol squats. Leg up. Mega impressive. Switch sides, folks. See if you might nicely donate one for our newsletter. Not that there'll be much room in this week's newsletter, because it's all about the Smiths. Woo! Oh! Ouch! Are we ready to raise and reach, guys? Last squat. Oh. Down we go. Let's do this. Oh. Just tap the ground as far as you can up behind your opposite shoulder. 5 more seconds. 1 more each side. Up we get. Squat jumps. Let's do it. Yeah, because my legs aren't tired, so this is fine. This is great. Love it. Come on. 7 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Go. Whoa. Alright, back to tummy time. Okay. Oh, breathing's the challenge now. Let's go. Dead dog left, dead dog right. Alekna. Mentioned it before with this one. If you do find that you're struggling a tad with your low back, keeping it flat, hold your breath when you extend. So you're breathing at the top here, hold, exhale at the top. That means you can keep lots of control in those working muscles rather than them going to facilitate your breathing movement as well. Don't forget, twist to super crunch. Challenge you. Twist left then right, crunch. Twist right then left, crunch. Left then right, crunch. Right then left, crunch. See if you can keep alternating it. Challenge your brain as well as your abs. Whew. 15 more seconds, folks. And we're gonna finish off with our half get-ups. And there we go. Your choice of side, doesn't matter too much. Extend up. And don't forget about the procedure. There, hips bend to elbow, down to back, back up to elbow, up to post, drive the hips. Gotta have that momentum working in the right manner for this move. Not that we are lifting heavy weights doing it, but for it to be effective, if you are in a particular army and you're trying to prove strength to your leader. And switch sides. Woo. Always thinking about driving. I clench a fist here. It might be straight fingers, whatever it is, fist or straight fingers. Just think about driving that arm directly up towards the ceiling. So your elevated arm never moves out of that vertical position. 15 more seconds. Whew. Purposefully haven't given this exercise its full name, and rest there, because that would give it away. Guys, we've got 3 minutes. 3 minutes to all-encompassing, reaching Valhalla, feasting with the gods, eternal glory. 3 minutes. Let's do it, guys. Let's shoulder tap our way across Bifrost. Let's go. I've just given you a hint there, if anyone was listening, one of the rounds for next week's quiz. Oh, press up time. Let's do it. Final round of press ups. Maybe you can do cobras, you can do Hindus if you want. Oh, Hindus aren't very nice though.
Or on your knees.
Whoa, on your knees. Whatever you want to do. Do one, take a break. Do another, take a break. Don't really mind admitting My arms have left the building. Bird dog time, left arm, right leg. Come on now, real big focus here. It's a technical exercise, this one. Doesn't take huge amounts of grunt or brawn, but it takes focus to balance, to manage the movement of the limbs in the same manner, completing extension and flexion at the same time. So they kiss together, perfect timing under your body, extend, switch sides, let's go. Move back a bit if you keep punching the chest of drawers in front of you. Don't let your lower back sag here. We don't want any happy cats with our spines on this exercise. Nice and neutral. Bang in between happy cat, angry cat. Ready to thrust? Let's go. Come on guys, just 20 seconds of each. We got this. Stay with me. Give me your energy. Let's get us all through it. Each of us tap into everyone's energy. And we're through it. Squat thrust. 20 seconds off, come on. We can do it. So close to the end now. You can almost taste the mead. Ready? Burpees. Last 20 seconds. Oh. Come on. That's it. Time for 2 more, that's it. Just 2 more. With me. Last one. And ready. Drive. Woo! And rest. All right. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. There's words forming up here. They're kind of, struggling to get them out. That's the word. Struggling to get out what I'm trying to say. Oh man. Ah, awesome guys. Awesome guys. I'm a bit rummy there. Brilliant work. I'm hoping you guys kind of found a way to get through all of that. Bear in mind, like I said, we did it 2-3 weeks ago. It was super tough with the single leg squats, but we only did 2 minutes per round. So we've just absolutely terrorized the amount of time in which we spent working, still doing those really big moves. I included the squat jumps in, they weren't in last time either. It's a session of epic proportions. What a way to capitalize on this final week of term. Whew. Right, let's stretch it out, guys. In a second. Tell you what, let's take it down to the floor. There we go. I'll start with these ones rather than move into them. Left leg extended, right leg. Pull it up, squeeze it into your chest. And just kind of let it relax as you're squeezing it in. And take it back halfway. Right hand, left hand slips to the outside of the knee. And just slowly guide it across. Right arm outstretched there. And let's get straight into some nice relaxing spinal twists. You can gaze your eyes down the length of your outstretched arm. Add a little bit more twist. If you're finding that difficult, take your head to the same direction as your knee. Wherever you feel most comfortable, you can just feel that nice bit of torsion through there. And On an exhale, slowly bring the leg back up. And nice and gently switch sides. Bring the left leg up now. You can interlace your fingers or just grab one hand below the next, whatever's comfortable. You might be able to get your arms around your legs, wrap around. Just allow it to flop, relax, ankle relax. Just squeeze it in sort of towards your belly. And your back nice and long and straight. And take it halfway and twist it across. Same again, look the same way as your knee for a slightly more relaxing twist. Look down the length of your opposite arm if you can. Some of you, this knee might get down to the ground and it might be hovering a bit like mine is. My outstretched leg, my toes have turned the same way as my knee. Some of you might be able to keep those toes pointing up at the ceiling there as well. And on an exhale, relax. Grab both knees, interlace your fingers. Again, back flat on the ground here, so head resting on the ground. Squeeze both legs in and just rock side to side. Get a nice little bit of a massage on the lower back. And then we're just going to do 3 rolls to get ourselves up to sitting. 1, 2, bit bigger each time. 3, up to a sitting position. Cross your legs if that's comfortable, or if you really want to, you can have your legs out in front. I'll let you choose on that one, but sit up nice and tall, interlace your fingers behind your back, and stretching the top of your head up to the ceiling, hands pressed down and back away, really open through your chest. Making sure you're nice and tall, not rounding through here, sitting up tall, opening the chest up, not compensating by rounding the back. Shoulders away from your ears. And bend the elbows and relax. Swing yourselves around, guys. Right, so we'll have a go at this one. So quite a narrow stance here in between your legs. If you struggle with this one like I do, if you want to go a nice normal wide stance, you can. What I want you to try and do, use your other knee for balance. Try and lift up and grab the outside of your back leg there. And just sort of get yourself into an elevated position and really open out and stretch through that front, as well as applying a little bit of pressure with your hand, pulling the heel towards your butt. And at the same time, gently kicking away with that leg. So just creating a bit of push and pull through there. And relax. Switch sides. You see, so I need to keep my leg quite close to my knee. I've got the flexibility of a, I don't know, piece of wood. Same thing again, guys, a little bit of pressure, kicking back with the foot, gently pulling the heel towards your butt. Bit of push and pull, feel that tension, but slight guiding those hips forward as well. Really open out that hip flexor. And relax. Whew. Okay, knees together, hands together in front of the mat. Walk them back a little bit if you need to. Your back flat and just lower that forehead to kiss the ground, sending your hips back towards your heels. 3 breaths here. The last exhale, sink. Bring yourself up, those knees apart, and this time try and sink the chest down to the ground. So your arms may rest down onto your forearms. Just allow your head to soften on the ground and keep those shoulders going. Nice work. Bring it back up. Plant those hands, 4 fingers pointing forward. Lift your knees off the ground. Lower your hips. Nice forward facing cobra. Engage through your abdominals so you get a really good nice stretch through there. Lots of space between shoulders and ears. And stretch through your neck, look down. Look to the right and the left. And up. tuck the chin, send those hips back nice and high and behind you. And before we do our sort of final back body stretch, just take those baby calves for a little walk. Just get a bit of dynamic action through there, through the feet, the lower calves, and then let's go in our full back body stretch. Heels press to the ground, hands drive into the ground, neck and head relaxed, back straight, shoulders pull together and up towards the hips. Hips go upwards and backwards. Full back body stretch for 3, 2, 1, and walk it back up, one step at a time. Forward hang here, guys. And what we're going to do is just bend the knees, drop the hips, make your back nice and flat, and then just extend your legs slightly with a flat back here. Just trying to really get a nice stretch through your hamstrings, and then fold back down to the ground, bending the knees. Once more on that one, so half lift as it's known, bend the knees, straighten your back, elbows pull into your side, nice flat back so you can get it parallel to the ground. Legs might not completely straighten, but just straighten to where you feel that stretch, and let it go. Nice hang for 3, 2, 1, and inch it up. 1 inch, 1 spine. Shoulders back, head up, dry your face. Invite in all you exercisers to join me.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste.